So here we are for the last match of today. Unless the third place decider might be happening after this final, but for now it's going to be Fnatic versus Swiss Bulls in the best of 3 finals here in the Go4ShootMania Cup. And once again, joining me is Hash. Nice to have you on stream once again.
Yes. Happy to be around.
Yeah, and now the first videos come out. So Swiss Bulls eliminating Iron Fist in Escalation. And
yeah, Cloudlight's already been taken out by Fnatic.
Oh yeah, they're on the top. Okay. I tend to miss that if it happens.
Expecting, yeah, Dawn will end Dawn of Heroes both gone as well.
Yeah. By the way, we saw Dawn of the Heroes in one of the matches today. I was really surprised that the map was picked up. Yeah.
You know what teams it was?
It was. I have to remember. I think it was Swiss Bulls and. Oh my god. I have to check out the grid, maybe then it comes to my mind. Oh yeah, versus and Faculty in the quarterfinals, and
right.
It was kind of a close match, and like there was one ridiculous like capture taken by, I think it was Jam or Niels from Faculty. So basically he was down to 1 armor and then used the Rapling hook just to get onto the spawn, the pole area, and there were all 3 defenders left. He picks up 1 in mid-air and then just, I don't know how he pulled it off, but he was staying on the pole and didn't get hit by the Swiss Bulls guys. It was such a hilarious moment on the stream.
Ooh, looks like Rust is being banned out. That leaves Iron Fist, Spitfire and the Castle 2 then. No, it means Paladin, Spitfire and Castle 2. And this is a kind of... I feel it's a shame, but it's always seems to be Iron Fist, Spitfire, Rust, Castle 2 and Paladin being played. There's almost never Cloudlight, Dawn of Heroes, Dawnwill and Escalation played because they are actually very bad maps.
So let's see what they will pick first. They're still practicing that wall jump. Kind of funny to see.
Yeah, but I mean it's warm up and you haven't really got anything better to do, so.
Oh, and the king almost made it.
Yeah.
Very close.
Noticing a lot of the players doing it a bit wrong though. But what you want to do is when you sprint up there, you want to sprint on the left side of the ledge. You don't want to be on the right side, kind of pushing up against the wall you wall jump off. And you want to look left just as you do the wall jump. You want to look away from the wall. That way you kind of wall jump sends you flying more towards the left, towards the roof.
So Pala picked as the second map, and the Castle 2 will be a third. So there we have our maps for this best of 3. But yeah, for some reason, like Lux's horn is like extremely loud. So
they changed his horn again.
I think it's still the same that he used on Friday, but yeah, it's loud nonetheless. Alright, and the match is going live between Swiss Bulls and Fnatic here in the final. Dave, Yippee and Luxus facing up against Crew, Cephas and the King. Double Dive attacking first for TCM and versus I think versus versus Crime it was where they struggled a little bit with this team. They've had 3 really awesome attacker rounds, but didn't manage to pull it off the first 2 times. Like running out of time just very closely or missing the last shot by a few centimeters. So I'm very interested to see how Dead will attack now versus Bulls. Wow.
Yeah, that's oh.
Very nice pick up there by Deladave, but afterwards he gets dropped down to 1 armor, and Seth is a bit lucky not to get hit there by him.
Yeah. Unlucky there. Nice rocket by the King.
Yeah, very
Take
well
out
done.
Deladave. By Crew as always, the first attacker for Swiss Bulls.
Yeah. Wow, he did that strange jump at the beginning again. I think it's the 3rd time he did that now.
Yeah, I think he.
Today.
Oh, GP. Wow. I'm actually surprised GP didn't drop straight away when he saw him up there. But, you know, luckily Crew not paying attention as well.
Yeah, maybe they weren't so sure about the position. He could have just gone over the far right side where you can't hear him from that position.
Yeah, of course, but still, no harm. Done. You're gonna die then again.
Oh, it does look like it. Only 1 armor remaining. Now he gets dropped away. He's going back to the tech road. Almost getting another pick off. Has to watch out. GP connecting with the rocket. Deladave. Oh, they're trying to sandwich him, and well done, Deladave connecting with the rocket.
Yeah, very, very dangerous move by Crew diving for the ball, but he gets pushed off and in the end couldn't just get the kills or get back on again. Now we've got GP, looks like he wants to chase Cephis on this side. Oh, but he finds Crew instead.
Yeah. Seth is in the bunker, moving around a little bit. TP, wow! Almost getting picked there through the I don't know how to call it. I just know the German word right now.
I just call it the toaster.
The toaster.
Don't know why. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, makes sense, of course.
it kinda looks like a toaster in my eyes.
Okay, naively attacking. Still 3 armors
Yeah,
left.
looking for any shots around the pole now, but so dangerous. Oh, but oh, I thought they weren't on the pole, but the King was hiding behind it.
Yeah, so 2-1 in favor of Swiss Bulls right now.
The request from Dreamy Wow in the chat that they would like to see more defenders, but the spectator viewpoint is a bit buggy, Dreamy Wow, so you kind of have to guess what keys to press to find what defenders. You might end up missing the action.
Yeah.
Oh, but he finds a nice pick off onto Deladave there.
Seth is now moving around. He wants to separate him, and very well done. GP gets picked up by him as well. Whoa! It almost
Lux is
gets
out of
punished.
position.
Ooh. The
Very
wall,
nicely done by Cephis though.
and both they're a little bit of trouble. The one out of position, the other one doing the wall jump way up into the air. So if he misses that shot, he most likely gets hit by a rocket.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's not always that easy to get into the point of view of the players. They have like, if all 3 are alive, they have always the same number. But even if somebody dies, then it changes around. So yeah, I'm always trying to
Yeah, and
get
the next
point
round
of
the
view
keys
there
might
as
be
well.
different.
Oh wow!
What's the King doing right there?
That's
But still, he's down to 1 armor now, so very, very careful.
Trying to get a peek into the spawn. Crew is in there. And there is Crew. Wow! Oh, everybody not connected with the shot. Seth is now behind the pole. Luxus has quite a lot of time and few attempts there with the shots. Trying to get the pick. Not able to do so. Even go for the rail. Get a sneaky shot off the
Yeah, it's the
pole,
4th
maybe.
defender off the pole.
Whoa! Nicely done.
Very nicely done by Luxus, because when you go on the rail, you can actually shoot the defender through the top of the pole, if he's behind it. So when he goes for the rail, the defender is forced to go off the pole, and that way Luxus, when he pushes in there.
Absolutely. So UP preloading the shot before he goes up onto the high ground. And the King moved all the way over the right side. So if GP would drop down to the rail, he can almost immediately take the shot. That's something to keep in mind as a defender all the time. King trading a shot right there.
And Jeep is already dropped. There you go. Down to one armor now. And with GP probably still on the rail, I think. Yeah.
Rocket very closely in, coming there for onto the King. Dave. GP now closing in near the spawn, but near the pole. King not finding any shots of yet now, and there is a nice rocket from EP. Finish off the round 3-3, the score.
Yeah, so again, it looks like it's going to be a very, very close game, which is the best games. Oh, we could have picked off Cephis right there if he hadn't moved all the way around.
And I think he had the zoom in the rail pad. Yeah, King on the rail. Wow,
Yeah.
12 centimeter miss. Really nice trick shot around the corner. Now he's going in. Cephis taking the second shot and the third coming out from the King from the rail pad. So very crucial
Nice
there.
attempt
Not hitting the
by
shot.
Dave pushing in to find the pickup, but as usual, if you miss this shot and you have no way to pull back, then you are going to lose a lot of armors.
And so now making his way over the middle. And he did that yesterday as well. Almost getting the pick onto EP, but wow, nice rocket from Dave.
Yeah, it's a very nice move to get a peek on the roof.
Still waiting for EP to show, and there he is.
GP is peeking. I was almost about to say that. I don't think GP's going to peek, and then he peeks.
Almost getting a shot there over the wall. Dave around the corner, but not.
Yeah, but it's 2 versus 2. You see?
Oh, not hitting the
No,
shot.
denied. The pole dive was denied by Luxus.
Yeah. So very well done. In one attack around each. Luxus even riding this guy.
Yeah, crew has got no reason to complain. I'm looking at the snapshot and it sounds like 40, 50.
Okay.
Oh, Bing lands a nice rail onto GP now.
Oh, still on the rail. Looks like a little bit like he dropped
Oh,
down. And
very,
wow,
very nicely done by GP.
awesome movement there.
He has all the time in the world to work with against Crew, but Crew is playing very aggressively.
Oh my god.
GP.
No comment about that.
Wow!
So I think the snapshot was just fine for Crew in this situation.
Yeah, no complaint about the server right there.
Yeah, only see Razor doing that quite a lot of times, like on this map, but it's like hardly around at the
Also,
moment.
the aggressive dive by GP doesn't quite work out, but Dave gets 2 hits instead. Now Seth is in a tough position.
Yeah, one armor remaining. Wants to get onto the high ground, but right off the pillar. Max is on the right. Almost gets picked up there by Seth. And he moved onto the wrong direction to dodge the rocket. So 5-5. Still everything is tied up. So 5-5. Luxus. Wow, trying to get a fast-paced shot there onto Cephas.
Very dangerous position to play on that left cage on your own, because if the attacker rushes you, you kind of have to back away so fast. Oh, but he misses the shot onto the King, which drops off the rail pan.
Ooh, Lux is not able to touch the ground there even. After
Very
being high
wise
there.
team effort by the Swiss Bulls. Each player landing a rocket each.
And Steven in the chat said
Yeah, I
like
saw.
Crew basically has this server and La Chatte in his dictionary. Oh, the king!
Oh, so
Almost
close
made it.
by the king.
Almost made the jump we were talking oh so much about. Now, CP on the high ground. King moving into the middle now, trying to get a pick onto Deladave. Not able to do so. Usually dropping down to the rail. On there, 2 rocket connections, 1 by Luxus, 1 by the King, and also Luxus from the hill once again.
Yeah, Lux is playing really good defense there. On target when it's rockets.
Somebody's asking what NR is supposed to mean. I guess it's gonna be nice round.
Yeah, I assume so.
I only know like GR from the TechMania players. Always calling out good rounds. 6-6. Deladave down to 1 armor. Picked up the wrong score. Basically. So yeah, Deladave. Used to be,
Oh,
but a
nice
move.
shot onto Cephas.
Yeah, very well done. And now struggling with his jumps there a little bit. Nice shot on the crew as well.
Nice crew as well.
Not sure why he was showing himself
Can he
there.
take out the king? I hope he can.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. Because I was in I think it was your stream about a week ago or so, and I called out Deladave best pole attacker in ShootMania. So if he wasn't gonna get any attacks on the pole, I would be disappointed.
Yeah, like I said, in an earlier match that we saw playing on Spitfire, he almost took like 3 rounds, but then in the end it was only one way. He managed to get through in a dangerous position. Now GP dropping down onto the rail, but not connecting with the shot, and Crew has to back off completely. He has to watch out. He's still exposed to the rail pad there in the corner. Hiding behind the tree.
Yeah, hiding though.
Wow.
Oh, but he finds GP as well. Nicely done.
Amazing shot there by him. A lot of rockets coming in, but still 1 armor versus 2 defenders. Crew now trying to separate Deladave. Almost had a shot onto him in the archway. And there's Deladave. Nicely done. Charging around the corner there. 8-6. So map point for Fnatic. GP attacking. Cephas has to watch out there, has to come up with the rotation again. DP now attacking the king instead, but Crew around the bunker. And there's the round over, 8-7. Yeah, talking about rotations, not sure if you
They're
saw the
saying
match.
NR means not really. But yeah,
Or that, I don't know. Or it means both. Whatever you like more. But yeah, talking about
whatever fits.
rotations, not sure if you saw, probably not, the match with Swissballs vs and Faculty. And Faculty always playing up front at the beginning, and then all 3 players were rotating to the standard positions, so it's quite doable. And Cephas goes down 9-7, so there goes the first map in favor of Fnatic. Now we're gonna head over to Paladin. What is the... Oh, it's 3 arches. Oh my god. Not 3 arches, it's archways, I want to say. This looks horrible. Seems to be the new official map version of Nadeo, not sure though. Haven't played on it for obvious reasons.
Archways 2?
I didn't catch the map name. Oh yeah,
It's
it was
called
Archways
2. Was it like an official Nadeo map, or is it like a community remade version of
I think it's the community remade version, because normally if Nadeo changes over the maps, they're just changing the version, not the name.
Oh yes.
especially after the release now. But yeah, I know it looked kind of awful, at least from the first point of view. And I'm really not a fan of trying to get in older maps, rework them with the new blocks, and then hope to create an awesome map again. I rather go think
Well,
that map makers should like think about, okay, what's good on what map, what maybe parts of a map I can maybe adapt to, or create something similar, and then get a lot of player testing the maps.
my idea is always, if you're gonna recreate a map, the recreation has to offer something new to the gameplay. And take Paladin 2013 for instance, I don't think it offers anything extra or new to the gameplay. There are some different ways it is being played around the pole, but that's about it.
Yeah, but
The entirety, the rest of the map is still just the same, where the attacker spends 10-15 seconds running past it all.
yeah, but I mean, not every team is going for the L cage position anymore, so maybe that's something that at least this will change there with the jump and the wooden float has helped. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but in the way it's made it more defensive on the defense.
True, down
And
to one
already,
armor.
yeah.
So watch out. Now try to get a pick onto the player there, but he might be out of position, and there he goes down, 1-0. But yeah, you can finish your thought now. Sorry.
Yeah, I already feel we have so many maps that are played so defensively already, and I feel it's kind of hurting elites a lot, especially in terms of spectator value.
Absolutely.
I think players would be more interested in seeing not necessarily hyper aggressive strategies, but defense being more active out on the map and rotating more. But yeah, that's the thought. Lux is coming around here now.
Below.
Taking the high ground, and he finds the king, bit out of position. Nicely done by Luxus.
And with a very hard angle to hit it. Oh, Lux is almost catching a +3 there from Crew. Now waiting around, trying to separate Crew as he was dropping down. The pole is really not guarded at the moment. He's still back. Ah, he's rotating back now. Lux is trying to get a peek off into him. Not able to do so. Oh. Dangerous move by him. But dodging all the incoming rockets right there. Well done by Luxus so far. Will he be able to take this round? But he
can't
needs
quite
to
land
go.
any shots in the end.
He needed to go for the pole. He was running out of time.
But
Still, great job on the dodging.
yeah, nice zoning out the defenders, preventing them from getting back to the pole.
Okay, now I'm even more unsure what an R is supposed to mean. Nice round. Kinda works in the sentence, yeah, but...
Nice rocket.
Oh!
Nice rocket on the air, my Lux.
I don't know. Seth is
That's what
still with the
I'm
armors.
gonna go for now. So many players favoring this high ground around the pole area.
Yeah. Seth is now catches the rocket in place. There's the second and the third one. Della Dave stepping it up right there.
Yeah, it's up to GP to
Whoa.
make something happen.
2 rocket blocks there. By at the beginning. And Sai says, I would love to see every match on Rust, and I can assure you, buddy, you don't want to have that, because then even
That will be boring.
an awesome map becomes just boring because you see it all the time.
Yeah, you mean Dust 2 on Counter-Strike?
Or like almost every Counter-Strike map, as they have been around so many times for such a long time. But anyway,
Oh, but yeah, GP drops down, misses the shot, and it gets instantly rushed down by the Swiss Bulls team.
so they're like going for the high grounds. And the King with the first shot again. Fnatic with a little more of an older position there. GP, Teledave, and then Lux is also in the cage. The two, of course, being up on the high ground. Nicely done there.
Oh, that's
he
a charge
even
down from
comes out.
GP, but decides to not go for it in the end, just pulls back.
And lucky enough, he doesn't get picked up by the king when he rotated back up to the point. And the king down to 1 armor, 1 on the rail.
Yes, it's a very tough position for him, and yeah,
And a bold
runs
move,
straight into a rocket from Dave.
bold move to walk over to the right side as he was exposed to the rail once, and then Dave read nicely and knew, okay, he can only stay around that area. If he moves more to the left, he gets exposed to the rail once again. Dave now in the check for Fnatic. Trying to get a peek shot there over the wall. He heard some rockets incoming, so he just stopped it.
Very close rocket right there.
Yeah, Dave almost getting rid of it as well. And Cephis gets taken out there in his little corner. Watch out. Almost gets sandwiched in this situation, and now Bo is dropping down.
Yeah, it's down to 2 armor now, but he finds the pickoff on Crew, and now it's takes another armor loss right there.
Oh, this will be very, very close. And the
Misses
king,
shot right there.
yeah, just moves
Very
around the
unlucky.
wall. Nice decision there, just to leave the pole and hide behind the wall. Some might say he doesn't have any balls, just staying around the pole, but it's just a smart thing to do.
Yeah. But it's always that risk that just when you run away from the pole, you get picked off as well.
Ooh, with a nice move there.
Bold move. Taking such a high jump. Oh, nice pick off onto Loxis there. Couldn't quite get into the arch before the reload was done.
Ooh, nice.
Finds
second
Dalla
pickup
Dave as well. Still 3 armor, and
Wow. Perfect.
beautiful.
Perfect round
Just-
there by Crew.
Yeah. And someone is saying, why is Strength not playing? He's streaming at the moment.
Well, maybe he came back home and then...
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't around when it started.
I haven't seen him streaming earlier today, so... Just
Looking for the pickoff onto Crew. Is that Crew? Yeah, that's Crew.
He's out on the wall jump. Lux is trying to go
This is
with
another
it.
one.
Stepped down to 2 armor. Almost runs into the rocket from King. He doesn't pick it up. And 1 armor gets pushed down into the corner. Well, it looks like Strength is just playing some normal Quake Live, not even playing a tournament or something. There's always a tournament on Sunday as well, so... If he's not playing ShootMania, and he's not playing the Quake Live Cup as well, and I assume he just came back home.
Yeah. So we got Cephis there, pulling through. A bit worried about GP on the rail, but avoids the shot there, but being pressured by Dalla Dave right now.
Oh, nice rail. Left on the right. Nice down in the corner. Only 1 armor, and the pole opens up. He finds Luxus right there. There's a rotation coming from Nipi. Still has to wait in the archway for another shot to happen from 7, and there's a 4 to 5.
Yeah, it was almost like Cephis forgot about GP on the rail when he was pressured by Dalla Dave, and he just jumped up.
Yeah. And Naxi points out something in the chat that we were talking about a little bit as well. I mean, they made some additional changes or changes on the right side, like with the wood slope. And apparently that opened up the possibility to, just exploit the map a little bit the way it's not supposed to be, as we saw Crew taking that very, very high route earlier on. But EP now down to 2 armor, connected with the shot as well, so it was a trade. There was the rail pad, you heard the move on the rail. 4 centimeter miss there by EP. Now the rotation comes back from Crew, connecting with the rocket onto EP. But there's the last shot as well. 4 to 6. And still Crew's attack around, taking them into the lead. 6 to 4.
Fnatic really needs to step up their attacks, and if they're going to get back into this game. So the King just slowly... Oh, is he going for the high ground? Or is he just going for the fake? No, he's going for the high ground.
Same move that Crew did earlier on as well. That was that Luxus was talking about. Drop down into the wrong archway.
Oh, doesn't find the shot onto GP though. But he's trapped on the rails and he sorely needs his team to back him up.
Ooh, just ignoring him. Wow, nicely reading the situation there. King takes out the second defender now as well. 3 armors left. And now it will be very, very hard for the last man. It's going to be Delegate versus the King. There's 1 rocket, there's 2. Oh, there's 3!
That's all 3! That's beautiful by Dave.
Wow,
very,
like very well done. But I mean, it was a very nice read by the King. I mean, Yippee was down there in the corner in the rail, and he called out, guys, he's coming for me in the corner, let's pressure him. And then he heard some steps apparently, turned around, picked up Luxus, and then they were totally out of positions.
Yeah, I think he was kind of expecting his teammates to come in with the rotation to help him out, so he just thought, no, you can stay down there, I'll pick off the rotations instead.
Yeah, so Deledave just stepping up in the last defender rounds. He might be still pumped for this attack around as well. Zephyrus in his little hole. But Deledave looked into the rock a little bit too long. 2 centimeters there. Whoa! And Zephyrus with a double tap from the side. And I would call it revenge for Deledave's last defender round.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting into the final stage of the map. Fnatic won map number 1 already with 97 and are now down by 1 attack around. Oh, nice
Lux
pick.
is peeking just a little bit too much.
I think he expected Crew to jump off the wall, to the wall again. Therefore, trying to get an angle onto that. Yeah, exposed himself there a little bit too much. Crew now moving on the right side. Still 3 armors remaining, trying to separate Deledave there. Oh, and he gets hit into mid-air, and there once again, very nice defensive round. Yippee with 2 rockets and Deledave with 1.
Yeah, they're not gonna give up any easy hold captures again, I think, like they did on... Oh no, sorry, that was Dignitas in the semi-finals, my bad.
Not sure if Luxus will go for... Oops. Jump there as well. Wow! Okay, interesting idea
Yeah, I'm
as
not
well.
sure what he was attempting right
I
there.
think he wanted to go over onto the ledge where he was jumping on. Couldn't get the angle. Yeah, Luxus now moving around his backside here, trying to pick up Zephyrus. Oh, Crew, but he gets picked up by Zephyrus once, and wow, Luxus just goes down to Swiss Bulls 6 to 8. And map point for Swiss Bulls to make it, or to force the 3rd map.
Yeah, they actually get 2 match points now. Both this attacking round, or map points, yeah.
Yeah.
Fnatic did win the first map.
And Circle is asking in the Twitch TV chat if we have seen anyone hitting the opening shot there. But apparently not. There's so many rockets incoming. Oh, Luxus with a nice shot. Oh, nice 2 shot onto Zephyrus, and Zephyrus even going into the spawn. It was a dangerous move, but comes out alive. And Yeah, he's now just backing off,
Yeah.
completely changing and forcing the rotation on Fnatic's part.
Oh, and he misses to jump onto the wall.
Wow.
Oh, but he finds the pick off on Luxus. That's feels like a bit sloppy play, but Daladave and GP still left. Close
Oh
to the
my
top.
god,
Oh, he finds the pick
Cephas.
up on GP as well.
Will he be able to step it up and take the attack around? Force it to her map, but no, Daladave is there once again. 7
Wow,
to 8.
that was two nice shots from Cephas.
Yeah, so defensive of map point right now for Swiss Bulls.
And to comment, I've never seen that opening shot hit either, but been like had a 7 centimeter near miss, and my teammate had a 1 centimeter near miss.
I think the king is strapped. Oh no, he can move. Looked a little bit like he was stuck at the with the slope.
Oh,
In the
nice
corner.
shot on
Wow.
Cephas. GP starting off this round very good so
There's
far.
still one on the rail. He has to watch out. There are 2 hits from the king. And he misses the shot as well, and king steps
Then
it
he
out.
does a very weird wall jump for the peak around that corner. I don't know. He maybe had a plan with it. He failed. I don't know. It's hard to say what goes on in their minds.
And also second time it's 9 to 7, so that tells what an awesome final we have right here. Very close match. Only tiebreakers would be even more close. But I mean, it would be a shame if it's happening in the first or second map, as there's the round limit if it's not the decider map. But now we are on the third map, or we are going to go over to the third map, which is going to be the Castle 2. So whenever there will be a tiebreaker occurring, there will be no point limit.
Yeah, and the last time I commented on Fnatic on the Castle 2, apparently I said that sometimes Strengths like to change up his position from playing up on the bridge and then down under the bridge. I got Luxus is saying it in the chat now. You shush. That's probably about the wall jumps, but Luxus commented that Strengths wasn't deliberately changing up his position, he just failed getting atop the bridge all the time. So, yeah, and apparently I'm not allowed to comment on the wall jump. Which I won't. I've had my fair deal of doing that, I think.
Yeah, but it's still fun all the time.
Yeah, I almost got the bet right last time. Anyway, GP is the first attacker up for Fnatic on Castle 2. Last deciding map in the Go4ShootMania final.
And Yuki coming up as the first attacker here for Fnatic. Missing the wall jump. Of course. Yeah, going over the right side there.
Yeah, and Crew is on top of that bridge, but GP just seems to doesn't quite ignore him.
Yeah, you calls it your favorite map because of the wall jump.
No, actually we were playing PCW extremely well, and then before I came into comments.
Oh, okay.
And we were looking for a third map, and they wanted to play the Castle 2, and I was like, nope, we're not playing Castle 2.
Okay, so first round taken by Swiss Bulls as their defense was up to the point.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just have a quick look. Yeah, it seems like Daladave is taking Strengths' position on top of that bridge.
Yeah, Crew attacking first for the Swiss Bulls as usual. He always does a nice job of using wall jumps to try to get up there, peek onto the position that Daladave is right now. We have some really awesome attack on this map from earlier on.
Nice shot on Luxus.
17 centimeters as onto Yuki as well.
Yeah, right now I think he's just going to ignore Daladave for the moment being. And Daladave already dropped.
Oh, both behind the pillar now. Ooh, he doesn't get the shot there onto Daladave. Now Crew, interesting move. Trying to get into the position between the pole and the wall.
Very nice moves to get on the pole, but unfortunately gets pushed off, and in the end, they managed to connect with all the rockets.
And True is always trying to go for this position, as even if the rocket splash bounces you off the pole, you sometimes just push against the wall, and then you are easy to get up on the
Crew
pole
failed
again.
getting up on top of the bridge.
When the king fire in the open. Yeah, Crew's around the corner.
Yep.
Well
Made
done.
a few steps.
Now doing the wall jump. Wow, Seth is almost a +3
So,
in the air.
Again, it's a very weird wall jump I do not agree with. He doesn't gain anything from doing wall jump except expose himself mid-air.
Well, the only thing that I maybe call... Oh, nice rocket from the king
Very good
there.
rocket.
Maybe the only thing that can help him is like getting something unexpected out, and the defender might be surprised by it, but I mean, players like Cephas or the king can step it up so easy when they see something like that.
Yeah, but you saw GP last round on Paladin as well with that weird wall jump mid-air. Instantly, you know, loses 2 armor to the rockets, and same with Luxus this round. I can understand it if you gain like an angle or a peak off the wall jump, but I don't know. Maybe had a different idea than what turned out to be the case. We've got Cephas now, want to go for down Dave on top of the bridge. It looks like, and he finds the pick off. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
And I think soon teams will stop using their position, because today there were so many pickups like this. And this might be just the counter move on this map. Although the shot is also, of course, very, very hard to hit, but these top-notch players are hitting them more and more now. Cephas versus Luxus, and
very,
fits the
very
pick.
patient play by Cephas.
Yeah, very well done. He had 3 armor to work with, and he used them wisely.
Yeah, 2, but that doesn't matter. We got Dala Dave coming up on the attack.
Drew up on the bridge this time again. Now, move over the other side.
Oh, very, very close shot there. 2 centimeter, 1 centimeter. Is he going to connect with the next one?
They're trying to find the shots. Not able to do so. 6 centimeter miss. Looking red there a little bit to get another angle onto the pole. Seth is almost connected with a rocket. 2 centimeter miss
So
by
many
Dave.
close shots by Dave right now. Seems to be just a little bit off, but still it's got good dive this. Oh, the king and Cephas.
Yeah, but nice dodging there by Della Dave. But couldn't quite get the shot in.
No, that was so many close shots. And Cephas is asking for a timeout. Having some FPS issues on the map.
Yeah, just quickly reconnecting, so maybe he's in before the king finishes off the round.
Yeah, either way it should go back to warm up if he's not back in time.
Okay, now really nice
Very
wall
nice.
jump there. 6 centimeter miss though, and Nuts and now he's pressured down into the corner
Yeah.
and no chance of getting out alive. 2-4, and we might just have coming up the break that we were talking about.
Oh. Wow, so they actually have free mode on?
Yeah, looks like.
This is kind of why you don't have free mode on in games, because then you can have one player leave and it'll automatically go to warm up.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
Lux
you know,
is
they keep
immediately starting
it
off the
manually.
restarts, so yeah, we have to remember 2-4 in mind, but I think we'll do so.
But also, I think if there's any Nadeo people watching this or will watch the VOD in the future, that's something you should consider implementing, a pause button or a different way of reconnecting to matches so that they remember the attack order, it remembers the scores. Because right now this is not ideal for esports, having to manually restart the map and remember what the attack order was and keeping, you know, the score. It's not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, even like a server command would help a lot. That you can just say, okay, just pause, and then even if it's just after the round, if it's not like able to implement very, very quickly, so you can't like immediately pause because it might be hard to pull off. with the current system they have. So even having an option available or a command available to force the pause after the game, even though the free mode is activated, like you said.
Yeah. Every other game designed for esports, and I'm thinking about times like Counter-Strike Go, Dota 2. Those are especially well done by Valve. It's just, it has the functionality that I feel ShootMania is missing in those areas.
And there's Cephas back in again. So 2-4. In favor of CS Bulls.
It's been 6 rounds, so it's almost like we're starting on the even, or from the beginning again with GPS the attacker.
Yeah. So moving over the middle.
Thought he was gonna go left, but yeah, it looks like he's just gonna ignore crew for now, which is something I fully agree with.
Yeah, just eliminates the threat there a little bit, or just the position.
Yeah, because he's not really in a position to help his other 2 teammates right now. So, I mean, he can always lay down some spam, but he has a hard time getting back to the pole. Well, he's already up again.
There, EP goes down, so 2-5. But that's something I have to mention now as well, that the players are always like keeping track of scores if something like this happens in chat immediately, which makes it easier for teams and also for casters not to lose track, not to cause any confusion, because it's something you don't want to have. You just want to concentrate on your gameplay.
Yeah.
And not getting like out of rhythm just because of something simple like that.
Oh, just misses the shot onto Luxus.
Still cautiously waiting around there, missing the jump that he was trying to do, moving all the way over to the right top side, which you can see from right now. Oh, there he makes his move, but he gets dropped down to 1 armor already. A nice pick though onto Daladave. Move onto the pole, is trying to stay on the pole, but he gets dropped down so by 58%. So 3-5 the score.
Yeah, but Fnatic's still down 1 attacking round, so maybe Lux is going to be the one to even it up. Had a good opportunity last attacking round, but an unfortunate wall jump into a couple of rockets from Cephas didn't help him. So he too just choosing this left side, ignoring bridge completely.
Yeah, but now he runs into rocket from Luxus. Sorry, from Cephas.
Oh, so close on the shot, Cephas. Oh, but he fell down on the backside. There's only Cephas on the pole now. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, but Cephas steps it up for the team when it was needed. 3 rockets for him. And he's doing such a nice defensive job. We had that on the previous round as well. We had like, I think at least 1 round where he put all 3 rockets into the opposing player. So now Cephas on the attack. If I remember correctly, he was the one who picked up the attacking round.
Oh, Davies on the ground. Oh, gets picked off straight away by Cephas.
I think
made a couple of steps so Cephas heard.
Yeah. Not sure what would have happened if he just stands still there, not giving away his position. Oh, Cephas now. Wow, that was a quick finish. Luxus and EP doing a great job of keeping the round.
Yeah, it's hard to say because you kind of always want to be on the move, ready to move when the attacker comes, but by moving you also give away your position.
4-6. Dave. Wow, 30cm miss.
Yeah, he did hit the fence though, so technically that, don't see how that was 30 centimeters away. Oh, it doesn't look like his laser is quite on target at the moment.
Ooh, very nicely dodging that rocket there incoming from the king in the last second.
Just so many close shots by Daladave at the moment, and now it gets pushed away again.
And if feels a little bit like Spitfire earlier today, where he was up so good on each and every attacking round, but did not manage to pull it all the way through. And now it's getting to that point where it's getting also crucial to get an attack around to 4-7. Right now the score, and the king attacking, and he's also a very excellent attacker.
Yeah, seen that on several occasions the last week. Seems like more and more players are just favouring going straight over on the left side, ignoring anyone playing up on the bridge. And that's kind of what I said, I think it was last week.
I think it was even Friday, so... But
Yeah, maybe so.
It just keeps the player up there, because you need to drop down at some point, and then there might be an easy rail.
You can always put down some long range spam, but it's hard to get the angle. Oh, nice pick up on Luxus.
Oh!
Wait, no, he didn't get it.
Oh
5-7.
my god, this was like almost 100%.
Wait, 5-7? Yeah, it is 5-7.
Gets dropped down by the rocket like at the last possible second. I think if it's 98%, then it still shows up at the end of the round. But if it's 99%, for some reason it doesn't show up.
Yeah, if it's 99% or 100%, it doesn't show how many percent you got on the capture.
Yeah. And I mean, 99% or 1% only of 1.5 of a second is really not much.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice pick off onto Cephas. Is down. Oh, he loses another armor.
And this might be the round
Crew's
Fnatic
already
needs.
down, so
Doesn't get a pick. He's waiting in the corner there. Ah, now he drops down. Oh, but landed on the spawn directly, and there's the king around the corner.
yeah,
So
now it's 5-8, so it's going to be a lot of pressure on the entire team on the defense round and on Luxus.
Absolutely. So 3 match points for Dignitar. Sorry, for Swiss right there. Taking
Shame
the high
on you,
once
Crew.
again. Oh, he didn't make. Okay.
Yeah, he missed twice, so it just goes to the middle instead. But anyway, looks like he's trying to get a peek up on Dave right here.
Wow, 3 centimeters there by Crew.
Get a feeling he's going to do the jump onto Dave on the bridge, yeah.
Oh, and he gets
there
the
you
pick.
go.
Oh, and still 3 armors remaining. And that's something you can't like properly put some rocket spam from the other point of defender's position.
Because... Oh, but what's going to happen here? He's going to dive it again.
Oh, Crew is going for the win! And he takes it!
Wow.
GG!
Crew's like the pole diver of the year or something.
Absolutely, so he didn't even need more of the match points that they had. So Crew taking it for his team. Very nice match, I have to say. And well-deserved final of this tournament today. And Crew just stepping up in the very right moment. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And the entire team, or both teams actually.
Yeah, also Sefin taking the attack around earlier on, so of course that's something interesting to mention as well. But yeah, they take home the prize money of, I think it's 150 euros, and also plenty of points again for the monthly final. And in the third place decider, AA won that one, apparently over Dignitas. At least the score is already entered in the tournament grid. Checking out the match.
Oh, right.
If there's something about the score even said. It looks like a 2-0 for AAA.
But still, that's going to give Team Dignitas EU lots of points because they got 60 points from last week as well.
Absolutely.
Wisballs had 40 points, so they're going to get lots of points now. So I think both those teams are already qualified for the monthly final.
I think like taking a second place is almost easy call to get into the monthly final, as the top 8 teams will qualify for that. Yeah, that's the end of today's broadcast for us. Crew is still jumping around a little bit. on the map. But yeah, thank you very much again, Mike, for joining me here on the stream. It's been a pleasure
welcome.
once again. And yeah, that's it for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to cast next in my schedule. Of course, the Sunday is always up for me. Zoltek and also Go4ShootMania Cup, and I'm not sure what I will be going for during the week. I mean, I had 3 days in a row now casting, so maybe I'll take a little break. And I also need to cut all the VODs, which will take some time as well. So yeah, that's it for now. And yeah, last words belong to you as my lovely guest for the final.
Yeah, just thanks for having me on. It's always a pleasure to cast, and thanks to all the people tuning in. Spread the word about ShootMania. We need more people playing. We need more viewers, and shout out to Team Zynga.
Alright, so that's it for tonight. I wish you all a pleasant night and a good start into the week. And as usual, always look on the bright side.